There's no pain with stain. Hey everyone, Ken here with Ken's Kreations, and today we're bringing another Dixie Belle how to use and first look. Today is the No Pain Oil Gel Stain, not to be confused with the Voodoo water-based stain. Why is that important? Because I cannot stress this enough during this video. This is an oil-based gel stain, and it will provide deep, rich coverage for furniture surfaces. It is very easy to use. You can get beautiful colors with one or more coats, but it is important to note, it is oil-based, so oil-based stain rules apply, including additional dry time. It comes in 6 beautiful colors, and even though it's pretty easy to use, keep in mind it is an oil base. So this means it could take 3 to 5 days to dry. You can stain on painted or unpainted surfaces. You can use the lint-free cloth, paintbrush, or sponge. You just apply the stain, wipe back the excess. But I will tell you, make sure to start with small amounts. Before we get to the tips, let's take a look at the colors. We have walnut, cherry, weather gray, colonial black, espresso, and pricklin white. I agree, they're beautiful colors, and in this video, we learned a lot, so I want to share some important tips. Tip number 1, if you're using raw wood, lightly sand for better results. This is pretty obvious, but a gentle sanding will have the oil stain absorb better into your wood, so you're going to get a better color. Tip number 2, and this is a must, wear gloves. This is oil stain. It will stain your hands. It gets sticky, has a smell to it. So wear gloves. We like the Glove Works in green specifically, but you can use any of those. Tip number 3, if you're going to use the Dixie Belle applicator pad or shop towels, either will work just fine. Just know that these will be a one-time use, or you will have to keep individual Ziploc bags for each single color, because you're not going to be able to use these again on anything else or with any other stain except for the stain it was used. So for this demonstration, we will be using a shop towel. I have taken our wood panel, separated it with purple tape so we can see all the colors. Let's get to staining. We're going to start applying each stain using a shop towel. Cannot stress this enough, this shop towel will not see another day of light, because once you use it with this stain, you're not going to really be able to use it with anything else. So make sure it's something you want to throw away. We've applied the walnut and that beautiful cherry, and we're moving on to the gray. We're putting a pretty healthy amount, letting the wood absorb it, and then wiping any excess. And you'll see every single time we're turning our shop towel, so this way we can get to a clean part, so that way we're not contaminating the different stains. But as you can see, it's a pretty easy process. It goes on pretty painless, and I hate to say it, that's where that no pain gel stain comes from, is the fact that really, once you apply it, you wipe the excess, and just like that, it's pretty much done. Let's take a look by removing the tape and look at those colors. They're absolutely gorgeous. I am not going to say that it is not worth the effort, because wow. Let's take a closer look at every single one of these colors. I am speechless. Look at that. And it picks up the wood grain. It is pretty painless. So the no pain I get, just keep in mind it's oil. So you want to take those tips I gave you to heart. I have one last tip for you, and this is a biggie. I wasn't even thinking when I went to go clean my hands and brushes and everything I used for this demo, and I realized it stained my sink because it's stain. And I ended up using my scrubby, but also some mineral spirits to clean that up. So you might want to have some of these handy just in case you do get stain anywhere you do not want it. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to check out our other Dixie Belle review videos, specifically the Voodoo Gel Stain, which is a water-based stain and very easy to use and easy to clean up. But we also have reviews on Dixie Belle Paint, their clear coats, the glazes, moonshine metallics, of course their paintbrushes, both synthetic and specialty, and the Dixie Belle mud. Remember, when you use the links down below, it helps support this channel, and for that we thank you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on our newest videos.